Collective, it's a new video for tarot and vibes. Today we're going to do money messages. So we're going to see what my collective needs to know about their money, new money, money you're waiting on. You know, first card is consistent small steps. So it says small daily efforts compound into massive prosperity gains. So collective, if you guys are trying to go after something, definitely keep putting that work in, because small steps eventually is progress. Even if it's slow, it's still progress. You just have to keep watering it, you know, like a flower. What else? Don't worry, I'm the same way. Full harvest fulfillment, and it says your dedicated efforts have been brought to you, lasting overflowing prosperity. Brought you lasting overflowing prosperity. So yeah, whenever small steps you guys are working towards, it's definitely gonna come into a nice harvest that you guys can enjoy soon. And don't worry, I'm waiting on mine too, so I know how y'all feel. Generosity alignment. Give freely with joy to open your receiving channels. So maybe my collectives, it's good to start being generous whatever you can, because you know the energy you give, it comes back to you tenfold. You have to give to receive first, and I'm really big on that myself. So yeah. Okay, so this is looking really positive, collective. Y'all got new things about to come into you, working towards good big goals. Boundary setting for flow. Set loving boundaries to keep your abundance flow clear. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely about to come into something new, because with the boundary right there, this means that you got to set some boundaries when this money comes in. So we're going to pull some tarot cards. And I'm also going to pull some spirit advice oracle cards to help you guys. But y'all have something new coming towards y'all. And if y'all remember the last video I recorded, I said y'all got some big money coming towards you. Some new level status coming in. But you're going to have boundaries with this money. So we about to see what is the energy with this. So yeah, I really like this video for y'all, because y'all got some good stuff coming towards y'all. And if it's been slow progress, baby, that's about to bloom into something big. So don't give up. Don't give up. Keep working. Keep putting that work in, collective, okay? I'm in the same boat. I can't get it open. I'm in the same boat. Trust me, I am. But, you know, it said you don't give up, you will reap your harvest. Sorry, y'all. It wouldn't come out. So we're going to see if this consistent small steps is first. I'm just going to shuffle my cards first to clear the energy. But I really like this video for y'all. Y'all's on your way to something big, but y'all got to set some boundaries, of course. All right, so what is this consistent small steps? Small daily efforts compound to massive prosperity gains. What is this for my collective? 3 of Wands. So something, your ships are coming in. Didn't I just say that? 3 of Wands is something coming in that you've been waiting for. Maybe there was a delay. Trust me, I know about the delays. What is the full harvest fulfillment? Your dedicated efforts have brought you lasting, overflowing prosperity. King of Pentacles. Okay. So y'all know King of Pentacles is the one that comes with the stability, security. So y'all is on your way to something long term. So if you guys been struggling financially again, things are looking up for y'all. What is the generosity alignment? Give freely with joy to open your receiving channels. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is like when this money come in, this is a lot of wealth, it look like, coming to my collective. So you guys might want to be a little stingy a little bit, but you might have to be generous and give to receive. So maybe my collective want to save some money, which I don't blame y'all, because sometimes you do want to save something, but it's also nice to give and, you know, put out a good deed into the universe, you know. What is boundary setting for flow? Set loving boundaries to keep your abundance flow and clear. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is like if you want to work towards something long-term, stable, you're going to set boundaries again when it's well coming your way. I mean, it's okay to give, but also it's okay to set boundaries, because you can't always say yes, yes, yes. And when you say yes all the time, people always gonna like, hey, do you mind you do me this favor? Can you do this? And then you drain yourself dry. Like, no. Definitely put some money away, my collective. Emergency fund, savings fund, personal goals, all that, you know, and get a high yield savings as well. Because see, didn't I just say people gonna always want their hand out? Collective, I do not lie when I read these readings, okay? Y'all gonna have some leechers coming your way. This is what this means. You're gonna have to set boundaries because people always gonna have the entitlement that they feel entitled to your wealth. Like, no, you don't. It's okay to say no sometimes. Don't be greedy, but, and I'm not saying my collective's greedy. I'm just saying that there's going to be moments when, hey, you're going to want to splurge on maybe your family, your friends. And so if you don't set clear boundaries, you're going to be drained. You ain't going to have anything to show for it. So I feel like just set boundaries when you come into this new money. Because you might have to walk away from some people that are entitled to your abundance, collective. Y'all put the work in. Why let it go to waste? Make sure you invest your money, you save your money, you pay your taxes, all that, you know? Because you definitely about to have people that's like, hey, Bob, can I have a $300? I'm late on my paycheck and I don't get paid type energy. And what if they say, I'll pay you back? Guess what? No, they won't. Because they just going to expect you to always want to give it. And I'm so serious. This is the energy I feel coming to my collective. And I told y'all last time y'all had new money, the Empress, okay? Maybe some of my collective are mothers or expecting, but the Empress is abundance too. So maybe y'all gonna be like in a partnership with all this wealth coming into, but, or maybe my collective is gonna have kids. Now I did see kids in the last reading too. So y'all have really new positive energy coming in, and you're gonna have to be a little protective of this. So, you know, you might be butting heads with people that feel entitled, because if you want something long term, you're gonna have to set boundaries or it ain't gonna work. It's just gonna go away. So definitely save your money, lock your money into high yield savings. Didn't I say partnership? Come on, collective. So I just feel like y'all need to get ready to want to give when it's needed, but also when it gets too much and you feel like you've been given enough and you helped enough and you looked out for the people that supported you, because they always say, don't forget the people that supported you when you went through your hard time. Before you get to where you got to go through a challenge and test. I've been going through it myself, so I can speak on this, okay? This is my truth. But you're going to have to set boundaries eventually, because it can get ugly if you don't. I'm just saying. Two swords. So maybe my collective is going to have to make a decision to cut some people off that's going to be entitled. But I just feel like a lot of entitled people are coming your way, collective. And just set boundaries when you come into this money, this wealth, this new blessing, new beginning. Okay, 3 of Cups. Because you got some good times. 3 of Cups is celebration. Y'all going to be celebrating some good news. So again, y'all have some really positive energy. But you're going to have some entitled people with this new beginning. So set boundaries. You know, stay humble, of course. You know, enjoy your harvest. You know, invest your money into, you know, your plans you've been wanting to do that you didn't get to do when this money was not there. Because it's definitely, you're able going to be doing some investments. I see it coming towards y'all. But be careful. Again, set boundaries, y'all. And it's okay to say no. When you give enough, it's okay to say no. Don't feel like, oh, no, I shouldn't say no because I don't want to make them mad. You're going to make people mad regardless. So you need to set boundaries and stay strong and be confident in yourself, because you're going where you're going because of you, okay? And your passion, your talent, your ideas, whatever you're about to birth into this reality is something very big and it's life-changing. So if my collective was going through some struggling time, not no more. Now I'm pulling my card and I'm pulling advice for my collective. That's it. The Queen of Wands. Confidence, honey. Stay confident. And again, y'all gonna be, you know, in a partnership. So I feel like some of y'all are coming to a partnership when it's this new beginning, wealth, abundance come your way. I'm gonna pull some spirit advice real quick, and then we're gonna close out this message. Y'all stay tuned for my new videos that's coming, and I have some other messages to give out to my collective. Give me advice for this collective with their new beginning, money, abundance, blessings. Focus on the positive. autism, positivity, hope, and gratitude. Didn't I just say that, y'all? Stay positive. What's another one for my collective with this new beginning? Blessings, abundance. Communicate openly, honestly. Connection, expression, sharing, understanding. Didn't I just say this? Y'all, and then the is a change. Y'all gonna go through a change, transformation, adaptation, growth, and elevation. Y'all is about to go through a big change, okay? And follow your passion, okay? Purpose, inspiration, joy, and fulfillment. Follow your passion and be confident in it, regardless if you lose some people. Because sometimes when you gonna be successful, some people gotta go. They ain't gonna go with you. You might have to leave some people behind, collective. I told y'all that in the last video. I'm speaking some facts now. Y'all gotta listen. Because this is really real. And some people have a hard time letting go of people. It becomes very hard. And again, I said, I've been there, done it. So, and practice self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth, boundary. Y'all collective, okay? Y'all subscribe, like, comment, engage with your girl. I got plenty more collective messages coming towards you. Hope you like the video. Hope it helps you in some type of way, a message, a sign, or you know, something you've been waiting to hear. Here it is. Y'all enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.